we are tackling some at-home techniques for your babe who might need some assistance in rolling. Now, while babe is lying face up, we're going to start by stretching those hip flexors. So take your knife edge contact, the side of your hand, you're going to anchor right in the crease of babe's hip here. I grab the whole knee, so the knee will be bent or flexed. You are going to bring babe's knee up and outward while you're anchoring down over the hip flexor, okay? We just want to help decrease tension. You'll always do both sides, so switch and do the other side for babe. But also know if babe is needing some assistance in rolling, so in this instance from back to belly, you might notice that babe can reach and kind of look for those toys. So use a toy to help encourage and assist babe to start reaching. So for example, babe is reaching over to the side but just can't quite make it. You can use your hand, support through the leg, the hip, and assist babe in starting to roll. Now as you get through the roll, of course, you can have your hand on the back of babe's head to help support there as well. And then you might even need to assist in pulling that other arm through, okay? So you can do that for both directions. Same thing here, babe is on belly but trying to look up and over. Maybe you have that toy, right, that babe's following with his or her eyes, and it'll look exactly the same. Babe's starting to roll, it's usually the upper body. You can help assist by, again, holding through the hip and helping babe roll back to his or her back. But more stretching. When babe is face down, we can also work on the hip flexors here. So you're gonna take your hand, you're gonna anchor the sacrum, the tailbone right in the middle of the pelvis and or the pelvis, right? Babe's pelvis is little, so your hand will cover a lot. You're going to then grab the front of babe's leg here above the knee, and you're just gonna help open up that hip flexor so you can stretch babe's hip flexor from the front here as well, okay? A little shake and everything, a little vibrational therapy will help those muscles relax. On the flip side, you can also work on babe's glutes while we're here. So it's one thumb in the glute, babe's knee is bent, and we just bring the foot outward a little bit. We're just compressing that glute muscle a little bit to put some stretch in there. My other favorite piece is upper body, right? We need that mobility. So while babe's on tummy time, we want to help babe stretch those arms upward. So a little bit of padding therapy, that's your vibrational therapy to help relax babe and distract babe so that we can help babe just stretch overhead. What this also looks like in your lap, of course, babe's here, we're playing, maybe we're looking in a mirror and you're just giving a little shake to help babe stretch those arms overhead and across the body, okay? Again, we need those muscles to be loose so we have that range of motion. What you can expect in office, adjustment-wise, is that we'll focus on those very same areas. In a little babe, we can use our fingertips, our thumb to help encourage movement in the pelvis, in the sacrum, because lower body, those hips, and of course in upper body, working at the spine. If babe is a little bit older, we can also use our tool here called the activator. This delivers a very specific adjustment, and it also delivers that adjustment with the same depth and force every time. It does provide a little click because it is spring loaded, but it's also very useful on babe's pelvis, so pending where we find and feel that tension, those are the areas that we will adjust.